Hi. In this video section we are going to see least cost method. Okay, so transportation problem. The second method, least cost method, is a part 1. So this is the first problem is given. As usual, similarly the cell matrix will be like same. Okay, supply will be there and demand will be there. And the first condition, you have to check whether the problem is a balanced problem or not. Okay, so if you add the supply and your demand both should be equal. Okay, this is also balanced problem. So now we have to check in the northwest corner method. We selected topmost left corner, isn't it? But here we have to select least cell from this from the given cell. You have to find out the least one, which is least cost. You have to find out 19, 30, 50, 10, like that. You check this 8 is the least one. Okay, so this cell we have to allocate first. Okay, in the northwest corner method we have allocated topmost left corner, isn't it? Each time you have to allocate a topmost left corner, but least cost method you have to find out least cost in this given cell. So in this given cell 8 is the least cost. So here we have to allocate first. So I am going to allocate here. So your demand is 8 and your supply in hand is 18. So you have to allocate the entire a product here, isn't it? So you have to send 8 product from this supply center O3. Okay, so 8 product if you send, then remaining will be 10 will be there. So here entire product you sent, no, so this is become 0 and scratch out this particular column. Okay, now except this one, check which is the least one. 19, 10, 10, I think 10, 10 is the least one. Okay, so this 10 you have to allocate, this cell you have to allocate. I put one row. Okay, so I am going to allocate here. So here this demand 4, they are asking 14 product, you have in hand only 7. So send the entire 7 product. So this is become 0. You send 7 products. So 14 minus 7 is 7 is requirement is pending. Okay, so you in this supply center there is no product is there. So you scratch out this entire row. Okay, now 70, 40, 60, 40, 20, 70, 20. So which is the least one? 20 is the least one. So here you have to allocate. Okay, 7 product there remaining pending is there. You have in hand 10 product. So you can send 7 product. So remaining 3 will be there in hand. Okay, so you send 7 product, no, so this is become requirement become 0. So this entire column is scratch out. Remaining 70, 70, 40, 40, which is the least one, 40. But here you can check it's a tie, isn't it? 40, 40. Whether you have to allocate here or you have to allocate here. Now you check, take first cell, check how much you can allocate here. You have in hand 9 product, they are asking 7. So you can allocate 7 product, isn't it? 7 product you can allocate here. Similarly, you check this one. Here in hand you have only 3, they are asking 5. So you have to allocate only 3 here, which is the maximum. 7 you have to allocate here. If you take this cell, you can allocate 7. If you take this cell, you can allocate only 3. Okay, so which is the maximum allocation is possible? This 40. Okay, so take this cell and allocate. So I am going to take this cell, maximum allocation. Okay, if there is a tie, then consider that cell where maximum allocations can be made. Is it clear? So if I take this cell, I can allocate 7. If I take this cell, I can allocate only 3. So I am going to take the maximum allocation, you have to take it if there is a tie. Okay, that is another condition. So 7 I have allocated, so this is become 0. From here we send 7 product, no, so remaining will be 2 will be there. Okay, and now you have to take this cell. Okay, next least cell is 40. So here you can allocate 3. Here 3 is pending, 3 is there, no, in hand. They are asking 5 product, you can send 3 product. So remaining will be 2 here and this is become 0. Okay, then the leftover is only this 70, this cell. Okay, so here you can allocate, here also 2 in hand and here the requirement is 2. Okay, so you can allocate 2. So it should be equal. Okay, the last cell demand and supply should be equal. Okay, so nothing should be pending, everything you have to allocate. So here it is, you have to allocate 2 here. Okay, now total cost as usual you have to find out your total cost. See 19, where you have to allocation cell only you have to check. 10 into 7 less 70 into 2 and 40 into 7, and then this one 40 into 3 plus 8 into 8 plus 20 into 7. Okay. So our total cost is 814 rupees. Okay. Is it clear? Okay, now we got 814 rupees, and check whether the problem is a degeneracy or non-degeneracy. Find out with the help of formula m plus n minus 1 is equal to m is in row is 3 and column is 4 and minus 1 you will get 6. And 6 is the number of allocation. Number of allocation you check. Number of allocated cell is equal to how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and both are 6. So the given solution, the problem is a non-degeneracy problem. Non-degeneracy. Okay, the solution is a non-degeneracy solution. Is it clear? And the same problem we did in northwest corner rule part 1. In that we got, if you use northwest corner rule, method, we got transportation cost is 1015. Okay, if you want you can do it again in the northwest corner method. So you will get transportation cost is 1015, but here you check 814. So which is the best method? We have to reduce our transportation cost, no? So least cost method is the best one. Compare with northwest corner method. Northwest corner method, the same problem we did in part 1. You go and check the previous video. Northwest corner method part 1. So there we got 1015 rupees. Same problem we got 1015 rupees as a transportation cost, but least cost method we got 814. Since it's a transportation cost we are finding out, always we have to minimize our transportation cost. So which is the best method? Compare with these two, least cost method is the best. Okay, because we got less amount. Compare with your northwest corner method. Okay. So least cost method we have to check out which is the least one and we have to allocate the particular cell first. Okay, then you have to find out the next least. If there is a tie where we can allocate maximum, okay, so that you have to select that particular cell. Okay, if there is a tie, then consider that cell where maximum allocations can be made. So this is the two condition. First condition you have to check whether it's a balanced problem or unbalanced problem. So far the previous 3 videos we have checked only balanced problem. In future videos we will see unbalanced problem also. Okay, thank you.